Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to MMOnday. I am AmalgamAsh, and the joke is, you know, it's MMORPG Monday, and I've squished that down into MMOnday. And every Monday, not every Monday, but as many Mondays as I can catch, we play a different MMORPG. Actually, we play the same ones over and over again, but you know, we just hang out. That's the point. Today we're going to play some World of Warcraft. This is classless Ascension. This is the Ascension, what is this referred to as? Private server? I think. I just logged in. I'm just going to create a character. I've got some characters in World of Warcraft. I'm going to try to recreate one of my favorite characters, and that's what this episode is going to be about. So if you if you don't like character creation videos, don't stick around. But this is Ascension. Wow, this is not just regular World of Warcraft. This is a World of Warcraft that I'm not quite sure how it is that this one's okay and is free from being taken down. Nor do I know the specifics of the technology. I know that I have World of Warcraft. I know that I have an account with Blizzard, so it may be that they kind of layer on top of that to avoid getting into trouble. But they encourage content creators to make videos about it, so here I am. I'm going to make a video. Now, they mean it when they say classless. You actually, we'll get into this a little bit later when we actually start playing. But you have basically the entire game's worth of spells, and I think that there are a ton of new abilities that they've added in here as well, just to balance things out. You're not limited to the skill tree of the typical WoW classes. You can actually mix and match different abilities to create your own very unique, very versatile, or perhaps very useless build. And I can't wait to create a useless build, but we gotta make our person for that. So, one of the very first characters that I created in WoW, and I'm gonna say actually the only character that I've created in WoW that I did not create in another game as an OC, is Cyrild Haywood. Now, I made Cyrild in Final Fantasy. I would love to be able to zoom in. I guess I can just zoom in post. It zoomed in for me. That's nice. That's super nice. Cyrild is a conjurer sort of person. I thought actually I made her a worgen. They don't have worgens because this is based on classic WoW. Oh no. Well, I might have access to... I might have some access to worgen-y features. Let's just look. Okay, so we're gonna give her a reddish sort of skin tone, but not full red. And then for face, I'll be able to gauge a little bit better her face once I have her meat hook hair. I love the hairstyle that I am looking for. It is my favorite hairstyle in WoW. Whoops, did I pass it? That is not it. These are some nice hairstyles though. I like WoW's hairstyles. I don't have a problem with them. You don't have my meat hooks. For those wondering, the meat hook hairstyle to which I refer is kind of like this one, but it's got a couple of really nice curls that just look like big old hooks. Got a curl that loops up here and a curl that kind of loops down here, both going the same way. Alright, well, she's a redhead, so we'll at least get the red hair in here. And I can't get freckles going on, or I'd give her freckles, because Cyrild has freckles all over her body. Cyrild does not have any piercings, I don't think. And we'll just give her her name. We can't do that? How about just Cyrild? Is that able to be done? Yeah, I was able to do it. That's nice. And we don't have classes, so we don't select a class. It's gonna be a bit weird. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. It was a lot simpler. So I guess we're actually going to play a little bit. We're going to see what this is like. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. We're going to see what playing is like. I like that art a lot. I'm not a WoW player. I have played with Shar to kind of try to learn. Yeah, I don't care. Just to try to wrap my head around how this particular MMO works after maybe 2 years of playing Final Fantasy XIV and getting firmly rooted in the mechanics of that game and what rewards you, what challenges you, what motivates a player to continue playing the MMO. And this and ESO and Final Fantasy are such vastly different in terms of like mechanics and the things that incentivize you to keep going and what you collect and so on, that it took some real time for me to wrap my head around everything WoW had to offer. Call me dumb, it's fine. I think that it was just something that for some reason I was limited until I had played and played. And it took me forever just to kind of get my bearings. And then I stopped to play Classic WoW. I really wanted to get through the base game, and then Lich King. Oh, here we are. So, is this just gonna follow the classic World of Warcraft questline and everything? Everything's set up that way? You have no primary stat allocated. Use the character advancement. Alright. Alright, we will use that. Hail. Subscribe to AmalgamAsh. That sounds good. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, no primary stat allocated. That's fine. Let's get that done. Enter again. Other players nearby will hear what you say. WSD to move. Blah blah blah. That's fine. I got it. That much I got. But we are gonna go use character advancement. General. I just wanted to outline that I'm not a WoW pro or anything. I didn't complete an entire scenario, I don't think. But I have a character at level... I can't even say intelligently what level I have a character. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. I've got Common and Orcish language. Nice. Nothing happens when I click General, so that's not it. Open character upgrades. Here it is. You can get a big advantage for your character from choosing your primary stat. Alright, so Classic Ash loves bards. I am a bardy boy. But I'm not going to be a bard. Cyrild is not a bard. Cyrild is... Spirit is a healer only stat. It'll give you bonus intellect and spirit. Intellect is the most important stat for mana using classes, wearing any armor type in the damage dealing or healer role. Agility increases melee and ranged attack power, and strength is not going to happen, so it's probably going to be spirit. We'll go with spirit. And we have 2 pages here and 3 tabs. Balance, Feral, and Restoration. So these tabs... Oh, here are the classes. Up here. But I'm thinking we can purchase points from any class, right? And then like your primary stat is going to determine whether or not you're building a garbage loadout. Obviously, I'm going with Druid because Cyrild in World of Warcraft is a Druid. Thorns sprout from the friendly target, causing 3 nature damage. Lasts 30 minutes. Good lord. Causes 28 to 30 nature damage to the target. Feral Druid, demoralizing roar. Swipe A, bear form. I want that. Learn that, please. What is that? Oh, resurrect in closest town, capital city. That costs 3. How many points do I have? Cost 3. Ability essence 6. You can use these to learn new abilities. You receive 1 every level after level 10. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. And I've got 6 now, and I'm spending 3 to learn bear form. I'm gonna want to have swipe. And we'll leave growl alone. And what about maul? That costs 2. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for anything else there. Tame beast. I love tame beast, but I won't be able to use that. That costs 6. Fun, huh, guys? I'm very entertaining. All right, so what costs 1? Nothing. Nothing costs 1. Nothing costs 1, so we'll just leave this here. What can I do now? Oh. There we go. Use the spellbook near the bottom of your screen to open your spellbook. Left click and drag it to move it to your action bar. I knew that. Okay, so I have auto attack, block, passive, diplomacy. These are all general. These are all passives. Well, most of them are passives. And we'll just move these guys over here. Shift, right? Yes. Move you, move you. Bear form. That actually is already on my hotbar. Swipe. There we go. Alright. I think that's all I can do there, so
Hello.
Let's talk. I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young hero, because there is work to do here in Northshire. And I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here with so many of us distant lands and so many threats pressing close. And so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance.
Safe travels.
Safe travels to you too. Hey, we got another quest. Is that the, Yeah, it's like character advancement. I've done that, so I should be able to turn that in now,
Need
right?
something?
No. Choose your primary stat in the character advancement. No, I did that. I did it, right? I did it? I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Click here to change the icon or the name of your specialization. Oh, cool. Well, let's call this, let's give this a cool symbol. The symbol of the druid becoming an animal, whatever that means. God, there's some gruesome icons here. We're just gonna call it Beastkin. Oh,
what can I do?
It's done. Good deal. I get to pick something. The sturdy quarterstaff. That's what I want.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Alright, I for inventory does nothing. The spell book. Yeah, I know that. Thanks. I already knew that. That's another real person playing a character. You can tell by the blue name above their head. Got it. Hello, Away Zulumax. Alright, I got it. Thanks. Stop. Jesus Christ. Here's my 2 bags. The sturdy... Yeah, we gotta...
I can't use that yet.
Oh, I gotta be level 5 to use that. Lame. Looks like I've got quite a bit of garbage already. Alright, I think I can maybe try to farm a little bit. As in, kill bad guys. Level up, and then I can... not enough rage. Use left click to target them. Gotcha. Auto attack is auto. Makes me feel good. That's great. He took a while to kill. And I have reached level 2. Alright, I actually got 3 ability points for that, so that is awesome. However, what is this stuff? This requires talent essences instead of ability essences, so that's probably something I'll learn about later. With as much as I've already seen tutorial windows, I'm sure that I will see more about that later. Let's go to restoration. I probably want Mark of the... no. Healing touch. I think I want rejuvenation. I want that heal spell, you know? Here at the bottom we've got some tabs. One's for Hero, Architect. This, you can share your builds on here. So complex they are, you can actually share them, and that's a great feature, by the way. Letting people get on here and look at other people's builds to kind of try out different metas. I think that's really, really cool. I say different metas because World of Warcraft vanilla, like so many MMOs, it very much has its own meta. The one game that I would say does not, and why I don't think that every MMO has a meta, is because, well, Guild Wars. Guild Wars 1, and I think Guild Wars 2 as well, probably. They have these just insane amounts of abilities that you can put onto your character, so that you don't have a best build, you have a best build for the situation, a best build for the adaptability with the rest of your team. It becomes a meta once you're able to work with the same people playing the exact same characters. I would like to buy a skill. I don't know why I backed out of there. I got up on my high horse and I stayed. So bring me back to my build. There we go. There's my skills and my build. And then what about balance? Sprout from friendly target. Causes 20, blah, 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 blah. Wrath, Moonfire. Just to have multiple things. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just so I can have multiple things to use. Right? And then I'm going to bring them down to my hotbar. I'm actually going to attack with that first, as long as my bear is able to use that, because I actually don't know. And I'll keep 4 healing, and I'm not going to worry about how good that is. Oh, nope, I turned back into a human. That's too bad. I should have known that, because it didn't say bear form was necessary. But I don't have any regular abilities. I gave myself my bear form stuff. The big thing about Cyrilde is that I created her because I wanted to have somebody... I wanted a Worgen, first of all. But I chose Druid because I'm like, she can transform into a werewolf, she can transform into this bird, she can transform into all kinds of stuff. This wolf is taking forever. I am so weak. We must become a bear, and we must stay a bear. Deal? But I was really interested in creating a character that could just morph into all these different kinds of animals and stuff, and so later I sat down and I tried to figure out if it was World of Warcraft. Damn it! Why did I transform back? If it was Final Fantasy, not World of Warcraft, what kind of stuff would I allow her to turn into that wasn't completely lore-breaking? Well, it's all lore-bendy, because none of it has a precedent. You don't group that stuff together. That's fine. I've got some skill points now from leveling up, but I'm going to save those. I don't want to use them just yet. You're probably here to watch me build a character, so I'll probably go ahead and use them, actually. No, I don't have any. I don't have any. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. Now, I can see that I have a reset all abilities button. I can reset for gold or currency. I'm sure that's supposed to say currency. You have 3 ability purges, so those cost money. And that is probably how these people get to keep their money. Hey, you jackass. So yeah, it's lore bendy, but I mean, she can be reworked to fit whatever situation. I just want her to be a shapeshifter. And she can only shapeshift into mammals. She cannot shapeshift into birds or lizards. Birds aren't considered mammals. That was me second guessing myself for a split second. She can't become a lizard or anything like that. I did want her to have forms that suited different modes of travel. So like, she can become a sugar glider. She can become either that or a bat. I might have had her become a bat since that's a mammal. But I gave her a cute little, like, I can't remember if it was a hedgehog, something like that form. She's got a little piggy form, a little... attack the wolf. Jeez. Ah, good grief. And I've got the list somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head what all she can turn into. I wanted to give her something graceful, something silly but cute, and then like something that could actually glide or fly a little bit. That's nice, that's cool. And if you're completely lost by what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about OC stuff. Just original character making, just for roleplay or storytelling purposes, just making a person for the sake of doing it, you know? I dig that. I'm into that. I like doing that. So that's what I do. I make these characters and I try to give them a little bit of a backstory. I like writing. And that is how I supplement my writing. So we might have some points to spend now. Since we leveled up now. No, we don't have any points. Don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. Well, I'm supposed to speak with Marshall McBride now. I'm gonna follow the actual quest icon on my mini-map and actually go turn in this quest. Pick up my second one. I have done this before.
Greetings.
A threat within.
Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend. And now I can go outside and I can talk to this guy again. Heck yeah.
How are you?
We're going to
See
become
you later.
a pelt skinner, and we're going to
See you around.
accept this other one as well. It's killing kobolds for their bandanas. What are you doing? Visit the class trainer? Oh. Alright. Oh god, the tutorials are attacking. Thank you. Not completely totally sure where the class trainer would be. But I reckon it's okay if I don't visit him just
Good day
yet.
to you.
Hello. Many of your abilities are weapon attacks or combat spells. Depending on your class, you might have defensive abilities or even healing spells in your action bar. Yes, I know that much. Thank you. And now
See you later.
I'll accept his quest to kill wolves. I gotta grab 8 bandanas. I gotta get 8 tough wolf meat, and I've gotta get 8 kobold hearts beating, freshly ripped from their chests. Those are my goals today. And we've got 1 out of 8. Unfortunately, I'm pretty close to being completely out of time to continue showing you cool stuff, so we'll pick this up again later. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.